You know I'm right. The podcast that uncovers origin stories of some of the biggest names in sports, media, entertainment, and pop culture. Nick Durst here with Joe Calabrese. And Joe, we've had on some great guests, but this is the first time we have a fellow Staten Islander on with us, so it's very exciting.
Yes, very exciting. About a fellow Staten Islander. And the first time we also have somebody who has previously done court reporting and court stenography. So that's very, very interesting. But the reason why she has become a viral sensation is not because of her court reporting, it's because of her comedy. So we're very, very excited to have her on. And we're going to walk her through this whole podcast thing with the video this time, not just the audio. So without further ado, we would like to welcome Lisa Marie Riley to the program. Lisa, don't worry. Take a deep breath. You'll be fine. We'll walk you through this real good. How are you today?
I'm doing good. How are you? How is everybody doing? I'm originally born and raised Brooklyn. I moved to Staten Island. So now I'm Staten Island. But I'm Brooklyn.
And just like Joe and about 80% of Staten Islanders, same story.
Almost everybody. People are born and raised here. Both wonderful.
What part of the island are you on?
I'm near Tauntonville High School.
Okay, not too far from me. Yeah, I'm right over there too.
Oh, you're here too?
Yeah.
Shut up! Get out of here.
Yeah.
That's so close.
Yeah, I mean, one time me and my wife were walking, and she saw you in the Starbucks drive-thru over there, which is a disaster, and she was starstruck. She couldn't believe it.
Yeah, come on. We'll say the guy. Come on, really? Not everybody. I'm just saying, when people say that, that's so funny. That's so funny.
Yeah. What was your childhood like? Did you consider yourself the class clown growing up?
No, I wasn't a class clown. I took school very seriously. Because I was like I don't know how to say it. Like I took it, like I liked school, I guess. I don't know. I liked laughing and joking around with my friends, but I wasn't a class clown like that. Yeah, no. That's it.
No, I totally understand. So I was born in Brooklyn too, but I moved to Staten Island when I was very, very young with my mother. So I'm in Great Kills. So I'm by the atrium where Pete Davidson wanted to take Kim Kardashian, which that's a whole nother story. We'll get to that after. But what is your favorite thing about living on Staten Island?
My family's here. My sister, my mother, my cousins, that I know, that's it. My family's here,
For sure. And also, of course, Staten Island has some great food. So we got to ask you, what's your favorite pizza place, your favorite bakery, favorite diner, and favorite Chinese food place on Staten Island?
Well, my favorite pizza place, unfortunately, is no longer there, just because I ordered from them for my whole life living on Staten Island. I ordered from them. Every pizza place I've been to is delicious, but on Staten Island. But I always ordered from Fratelli's, and unfortunately,
it's gone now.
Yeah, Augie. Wonderful people, wonderful man, wonderful people, and unfortunately, it's not there anymore. Yeah, he just closed down. I said, just terrible, but the wonderful people. And I knew, I ordered from them all the time. That was the place. It's right here. It's not far from me. Right near you too. And they're not there anymore. So yeah.
Where do you go get your sweets?
I bake a lot. Me and my mother bake a lot.
Ah, that's old fashioned, old school.
Yeah. We bake a lot. But we went to I'll bring up the bakery that we just went to, because we went to with my friend Lizzie. We went to Sal's. We went to Sal's Bakery. Wonderful. Yeah, very good. Yes. But that's where we went. I bought something for her there once because I left the bank. That's how I first tried it. She loved it. And then she came to Staten Island. She said, let's go back there. I want to see it, because she's not from here. And she loved it.
Fan of the Sal's rainbow crumb cannoli cake. That's one of my favorites over there.
I never had it. Good to know. I never had it.
Very, very good.
Yeah.
Nick and I are a little biased to Alfonso's. We really like Alfonso's.
Oh, on Amboy.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Wonderful too. I haven't bumped into a bad bakery or food or pizza place on Staten Island. I haven't bumped into it. No,
Now,
everything's
Joe's very territorial when it comes to diners. Do you have a favorite diner?
favorite diner. Wait, what's his favorite? What's your favorite? I know what he's gonna say.
Paige.
I knew it. I knew you were gonna say that. I like a lot of I mean, I don't go out to eat a lot. The reason why I don't go out to eat a lot is because I don't want to spend the money on eating out. But I'll go with Paige. Paige is everywhere I've been again, is wonderful. It's all wonderful, good people, delicious, but Paige Diner, yes. I'll go with Paige Diner. Go ahead. Yeah,
So I got a question for you.
go ahead.
Starbucks or Dunkin' Donuts? Uh-oh.
Every Staten Islander has to make that decision. I know, Joe, you're more of a Dunkin' guy, or our guy, Scotty P, Scott Patterson.
Am I a Dunkin' guy? Well, Dunkin' is closest.
Dunkin's right
to
by
me.
you, and that drive-through is just
Not every Staten Islander. This is Farberware. It's my own, and I bring my own.
Ah,
I'm a true coffee drinker. Starbucks and Dunkin' are both wonderful. But I make my own pot and I drink my own coffee and I bring it everywhere with me. Yeah, I do.
she makes her own dinner. She bakes her
Because
own
you know what?
sweets. She makes her own coffee.
No, because I drink so much coffee to go buy it every time I want a cup. You go for broke.
crazy.
You know what I mean? You go for broke. So why bother? I just make it myself because I drink coffee throughout the whole entire day. So to keep running and getting the cup, it doesn't pay. It doesn't pay. But I use the coffee beans of Dunkin'. I started using, and whatever's on sale, I buy. So the last pot, it was on sale, so it was Dunkin'. So we'll go with Dunkin'. All right.
All right. We have an answer for the record.
Yes.
So I would like to move on to your social channels now,
Okay.
because I wanted to ask you, when you made your Instagram and when you made your TikTok, and you don't have to touch too much on the story on how you made them, but
Yeah.
we see your social channels. You got 200,000 followers on Instagram, and I believe you had 300,000 followers on TikTok, which is remarkably impressive. It's something that Nick and I marvel at because we're looking to get to that point eventually, but we still got to work to get there. But so when you created your social channels, did you have any expectations immediately? Did you kind of make them on the fly and say, whatever happens, you're just going to do stuff just to bring joy and entertainment to other people?
No, that's not how it happens. I have this forever standing text message between me, my two sisters, and my two cousins, and my other cousin. So 6 of us forever. I hate text messages in the groups because I can't keep up and I don't know what's going on. So I said, take me out of these group text messages. So my sister, I'm missing out on a lot of we just talk all the time. So when my husband got sick, my sister goes, here's an Instagram. Let's talk on this. So you won't get alerted. Like bing, 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 bing. You won't, nothing like that. You could read it at your leisure. So she was just make videos. We'll just joke around and laugh and it'll get your minds off of it. My husband got sick. I was in a very bad frame of mind. I didn't know what to do. So when he started his first day of chemo, she sent me an Instagram page. It wasn't to do this to make all these wonderful friends that I have made on here. It wasn't for that. It was just to laugh and joke around and forget about my reality for a minute or two, just to laugh. And then we do the group message underneath that. You know what I mean? So you can read it whenever you want later on. And that's how it happens. And then I wound up making all these wonderful friends. I consider each and every one of them, they're my friends. They've helped me through a lot of hard times, a lot of hard nights, a lot of, up all nights. And we all became friends. A lot of good people on there, a lot. And I'm honored and flattered that I've made this many friends.
What was the first video you made that kind of blew up and you got a lot of notoriety from, and how many followers did you gain from that?
The first video that people started to notice was the video of my husband with his jeans, the rip in the jeans. And I said, that's so crazy because I'm with my husband my whole life. I'm hemming his jeans my whole life with it. Not my whole, you know what I mean? I'm with him for a very long time. And I'm hemming his jeans. And it was normal for him to ask me to hem his jeans when we first met. Like there was nothing weird about that. Sewing his rips, things like that. So I just made a video about it. How I would complain to him, I complained on the videos just to, forget about the seriousness of everything. That was the video where everybody liked it. Weird, right? Yeah. Really, really weird how it happens like that. Who knew? Who knew? Yeah.
Have you gotten used to getting a bunch of notifications now? Because obviously every time you post a video, you get a ton of comments.
You don't get the sounds when you get them with the text messages. Bing, 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 ding, 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 ding. It's like all this stuff going off. And I can't keep up because I miss the whole conversation because everybody's going so fast.
Right.
So at least if it's on a thing, now you could just read it at your own leisure. You know what I mean? Like that.
Sure.
Yeah.
Were you surprised how universally loved your videos were, or did you think at first, after you were getting some notoriety, that it was just Staten Islanders who were enjoying them?
I think what happened was that we all formed like a big, the truth is we all became a big group of friends. It wasn't about sometimes what was funny or what was not. It was about that we all have conversations with each other on there. And those people met other friends and we all really are just friends. You know what I mean? I'm older. I don't consider, my followers, I consider them my friends. You know what I mean? We talk. Somebody leaves me their number. I call them. They're my friends. I don't see it as anything different. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I see it as. That's just me, I guess, because I'm older and I don't know how to put it, but yeah, that's how I see it.
It's a good thing everybody else finds your stuff really funny. How did you get your first opportunity to perform stand-up?
I'm not a comedian. I would never call myself a comedian and take away from somebody that works really hard at that craft because that's a job. Somebody like people would contact, hey, you want to do a show? And I was like, no, I don't know what a show is. I don't know what I'm doing, blah, blah, blah. So at one point, my friend who I work with now, who I've worked with, just doing this stuff, like to direct me in a direction of what to do, said, just do it. Just why not? Just try it. So I tried it. I'm not a comedian, but I just go up there, we talk and we laugh how we would laugh on the videos. You know what I mean? And everybody's looking for a day out and everybody's looking for, a lot of people that come to these things and talk to me. We all got in life, we all got our own gotzes. We all got our own stuff going on. And they like to just have, we just relate to each other and we just enjoy each other's company. And that's really the truth of what it really is. You know what I mean? We're not kids anymore. We don't get to hang out and go out. We just enjoy each other's company. And that's what it is. Yeah.
So, like you said, you're not a comedian. So how difficult was it for you the first time to do a show, putting together some sort of set and knowing where you're going to go?
I don't even know what a set is. I just go up there, give me a microphone, and I just talk and we laugh off of each other. Like, remember, I don't know how to describe it. Like I said, when you are a comedian, it's a craft, and to put something together, a set, as you put it, got to be tremendously difficult because I don't have the first idea what I'm doing. I don't have the first idea. So I just go up there and I talk and we just laugh and that's it. It's not like it's a whole professional thing because I'm not a professional and I wouldn't take away from somebody that is a professional doing that and call myself that. You know what I mean?
Fair enough. What would you say in your life or in your previous career, your current viral sensation career, would be your I'm right moment? What we mean by that is a time where you said, I think I want to do this. And maybe somebody told you, hey, Lisa, that's not going to work. You shouldn't do that. And then you said, you know what, I'm going to do it my way anyway. And ultimately you will see why it is that I'm right.
A lot of people told me that not told me. A lot of people would be like, well, what are you going to do with this? And I said, nothing. I'm not going to do anything with it. I'm just going to do what I'm doing. You know what I mean? Anything that comes my way, I'll do it. But a lot of the, I guess, I'm right moment would have to do with the people are very sensitive of don't say that. And if you feel that way, don't have like diarrhea of the mouth.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess when I put stuff up, I have diarrhea of the mouth because I'm not embarrassed of anything in my life. I don't hide anything. I don't hold anything back. I don't care to be judged. It's going to happen either way. People are going to talk behind your back either way. So if you try to hide something or your situation or this and that, they're going to do it anyway, or they'll make up something to sound just as good. So I guess that would be a I'm right moment, just to not care, to do what I'm doing. I guess that's it.
Yeah.
I would have guessed your I'm right moment would have came in the kitchen making family dinner on a Sunday or cooking for a big family get together during the holidays or something.
Yes, I'm always ready. I'm always right with that. I know what I'm doing. I know when I'm cooking, and I know what I'm doing. And he knows I'm right all the time about everything. From the bird food to the the garbage coming out. I'm always
So let me, before we start to let you go here, because we're going to start to wrap up soon. I wanted to ask you, because you don't consider yourself a professional, and it seems like you kind of very staunchly, you have respect for people who actually do it. But have you ever thought about maybe taking an improv class? Have you ever thought about maybe looking into, special, classes, something on the side, maybe to kind of, do something extra with this? Because again, it's like I said, you have hundreds of thousands of followers. People don't just get that overnight unless you're really good and you're really funny. So you're really good and you're really funny. Have you ever considered it?
I never considered it because I'm never going back to school again for anything. Yeah, I'll change my mind. I did my school days. I'm good. I don't ever see myself going back to school. But no, because I like what I got going on, and I like all my friends that have going on with me, and we appreciate each other. So they're not expecting anything from me. I'm not expecting to be this big, I don't think I would ever be this big like star. You know what I mean? I don't. I just consider to have a lot of friends, and I'm very lucky. Listen, when you get older, it's harder for you to make friends, and you don't think that you will make friends or find so many people that you have things in common with. And then you look around something like this and you do. So you have a lot of people that are looking for somebody to just vent to, laugh to, cry with, talk about things, ask for advice. And that's exactly what it is. That's what we all do.
Is there any like well-known name that may have commented or shared your videos and you were like, wow, that's pretty cool that this person is enjoying my stuff?
Yeah, I have a lot of people that comments that are, I just had Angie Martinez. I mean, wow. Angie Martinez is my, I've listened to her my whole life on the radio. You know what I mean? That's me. She does. Rosie O'Donnell, I love and adore. Leslie, Jordan, I love and adore to talks. Stacey Bendette, Tess Holliday, all those wonderful people that I talk to on there. Kyle Richards.
Wow.
It's wonderful. I also don't forget the wonderful people I talk to. Pam, she's just my friend on the page. Sue, she's just my friend on the page, and she's just wonderful because they've been there for me. Joanna, I became very good friends with from the page, my friends. And these are people that I talk to regularly too. And I think of them just as much as everybody, because these are all people that I would have never known if it wasn't for this. And you learn as you get older and as you go through things in your life and hardships, that the people that are there are the people that matter, because you lose a lot of friends sometimes and stuff like, serious stuff. So the people that are there are the people that matter. And that's it.
Very nice that you gained a lot of really great friends and following by doing this. Just something that started so innocently. Nick and I are very, very happy for you. But to piggyback off his point about maybe people who have commented and reached out to you, my last question for you is there anybody in particular who you would like to meet from this, or, can kind of lead you on a path to meeting said person?
I wouldn't even know how to go about that. What do I look like? Like I know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing.
We need, Nick, what we need? We need to get her a manager. That's what we need.
Okay. Like comedians I admire. Sebastian Maniscalco.
There you go.
Kevin Hart. Like people like that, that I haven't ever, I don't think will want to be my friend. But I just watched.
I think you need to get on The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills with Kyle Richards as a friend of the show. I think that would be true.
Could you imagine that? Oh, forget about it. Could you imagine? I don't think they want to hang out with me. This is my gear.
Listen, never say never.
Never say never, right?
Never say never. I mean, you've gotten this far, and like I said, the accomplishment is really, really impressive. And Nick and I are looking for ways to grow our social channel. So, maybe we'll inquire. And it's like I said, we need to get you a manager. We need to get you somebody who's going to.
Wait, you forgot the important thing, that I'm on such a wonderful podcast. Like, I'm right. I have an opportunity like that. Don't not see this as an opportunity for me, because this is a wonderful opportunity. And I just made 2 more friends. Whether he's like me, stuck with me because I'm on your podcast.
I'll see you in the neighborhood, and I'm sure we'll cross paths again.
Maybe you could say hello. I mean, hello. I say everybody. I talk to everybody. You didn't even say hi to me. That's great. Joe, you're number 1 so far. He didn't even look at me. He saw me. He didn't say
You were
hi.
you were in the car. You were in the car. And my wife claims she said your name. You rolled up the window. So we'll see
Yeah.
next time.
Oh boy.
Jeez.
Now your wife's on the list.
Yes, this is it. But I want to seriously thank you guys for this wonderful opportunity and wanting to inquire. And thank you. I appreciate it a lot. I appreciate it a lot. And we'll get
We
together.
thank you and appreciate you.
We're all in the same neighborhood, so we could get together.
Absolutely.
But Joe first, because he didn't even acknowledge me when he saw me. So whatever. Thank you guys so much. This was wonderful, and I appreciate it. Thank you guys so much. And have a great day. Thanks, guys.
Absolutely.
So that's gonna do it here for this episode. I'm right. Lisa gave her last words, so we appreciate that, Lisa. We wish you the best of luck. So for our special guest, Lisa Marie, and for my co-host Joe, I am Nick, and this has been I'm Right.